Hello, it is lovely you could join me in the support of the girls in Year 9 of 2022. I would like to take this opportunity to extend a very warm welcome to our new families. I am Helen Gilhausen, and some of you and your daughters will know me as Mrs. Gilly. I am delighted to begin the journey with this beautiful group of girls in Year 9 and will be continuing with them as their head of year until Year 12. Year 9 brings about a considerable amount of change, fundamental changes such as their workload, friendship groups, teacher-student relationships, parent-child relationships, and a change in their work habits. All these changes requires a new level of maturity, thinking independently, altering personal expectations, taking ownership of their own behaviour and learning, and all while developing self-directed habits. Everyone struggles to find cohesion and balance in the many facets of their life, and your daughter is no different. They will need to ensure that their current commitments, such as their sporting, co-curricular, family, study, dance, and even time for themselves and social, are juggled and slotted in the time restraints of the family unit. So take some time at the beginning of the year to sit with your daughter and discuss the weekly and monthly calendar. Strive to continue the lines of communication between all family members, staff, teachers, and even the wider community, so that we can benefit and help support your daughter through her years of education at the college. Some key people that will be assisting your daughter through her education are the college leadership team, myself as head of year, and her mentors. Our mentors know your daughter very well and have been working with them all the way through 7, 8 and 9. And they will continue to work alongside your daughter and support them. With regards to communication, if you have any pastoral or wellbeing concerns, please contact your daughter's mentor first, and if not possible, then please contact myself. If your daughter has any academic concerns, please first contact or ask your daughter to contact their teacher, and if this is not successful, then the head of department of that course. We very much enjoy seeing the enthusiasm and hard work from our parent support. We aim at guiding the students and parents through the range of processes and events correctly. There is a process in place to ensure all parents are communicated either via the Wyvern, college calendar or email. We reflected on this current climate and seen a reinvigoration of some events which have encapsulated the student voice, and our goal is to ensure we balance the events with the priorities of health and education. At the moment, we're in a stage of consistent change and unknown. Please know that our college leadership team, teachers and staff have all been working very hard to be transparent and proactive. Please use these forums to be informed about the changes to school, co-curricular, schedules and events. Together with patience, empathy and common sense, we can face the challenges that 2022 may bring. These are difficult and challenging times we are all dealing with at the daily basis, but we appreciate your support at ensuring the protection of our whole community. We are working alongside your daughter and the community to put in measures that will keep people, especially our vulnerable, safe, to prepare any measures we need to and plan ahead for changes when a positive case of COVID may occur. These are not only to maintain the health of our community, but to continue your daughter's high level of education and decrease stress and anxiety. If you, your daughter, or a member of your family are feeling symptoms of COVID-19, you are required to get tested, stay at home, and follow the subsequent health advice. Please do not send your daughter to school if they are unwell. If your daughter tests positive for COVID, you will need to immediately inform the college via myself as head of Year 9 or Ms. Rosemary Dunn as Deputy Principal of Senior Years. The college will follow the Health Department instructions and the correct lines of communication will be carried out accordingly. Further updates will be given as and when needed. At the moment, the teachers are working hard to ensure that the Connect is up to date and the students' work is able to be seen both face-to-face and at home. If you have any changes to our learning platform, this will be communicated to you via our college leadership team. Staff work hard to return emails, send requested work and answer any questions, but please keep an eye on the update of events that are going ahead, as we have had and will continue to have many changes. Our staff at the health centre are wonderful, and if your daughter is feeling unwell, they will contact you. The girls understand this process and they should not be calling you directly. It is very important, however, that the college is informed of any changes to your daughter's health, wellbeing or medication. The lockers are located in the Sumner Undercroft and Level 3 of Sumner. Hats, school bag and all valuables are to be stored, so the lockers must be locked at all times. The school supplies your daughter with a combination lock. If your locker or lock is broken, please ask your daughter to speak to their mentor or to me. Phones are to be kept in their lockers during the school day. They are not to be taken to class in their uniforms or pencil case. The locker is the safest place, and perhaps more importantly, we can remove all the distractions that they generate in class. The college stance on this matter is very clear. Any student found with their phone in class or using it inappropriately will have it confiscated. It will then be put to collect by you from Student Services. The students are allowed to check their phones during recess and lunch, but is expected for important messages only. If you need to contact your daughter, please do so through student reception. We would like to help us manage this by not messaging or emailing your girls in class, as it will appear on their electronic devices and will distract them from their learning. With regards to uniform, I have a few small reminders. Can you please check your daughter's summer uniform length, as it sits just at the knee? And secondly, the hat is a formal part of their uniform to be worn to and from school in term 1 and 4, and the blazers in term 2 and 3. Please note that jewellery, makeup and nail polish are not allowed, and all uniform information is placed in the diary. As much as we hope all our students behave appropriately, both on and offline, and follow the policies and guidelines, we know that they may have some pitfalls or make poor choices. Restorative justice is about the student becoming aware of their inappropriate behaviour and actions, understand why such actions are unacceptable, and provide them with a chance to demonstrate remorse and act restoratively. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to contact for pastoral concerns your mentor, myself, or even your teachers. The Wellbeing Program is delivered during the mentor-mentee time, assemblies, wellbeing sessions, health education lessons, and the other areas you can see in the Venn diagram. The overarching outcomes are positive psychology, health, and wellbeing. This curriculum is designed to help develop the happy, positive, and well-rounded individual. Its main purpose is to look after your daughter's well-being. Feelings of anxiety and stress are common, particularly during assessment time and social interactions. In Year 9, we'll be working with a range of professionals, including Marnie Lishman, Emma DeSico from Dash Health Hub, and David Castanelli, who facilitates Prosper online modules and study secrets. These speakers will be running sessions with the Year 9 students, and at the moment they're run online. We'll be assisting the students with improving their overall wellbeing through healthy habits and making good choices. And in addition, there will be a focus on study techniques and effective assessment preparation through consolidating their healthy habits and also preparing the individual for success. 5 crucial areas is that we can keep it simple. So try to assist your daughter in juggling and balancing. The hardest part in Year 9 is that they don't lose sleep. In the beginning, it is extremely difficult to make new positive habits or ridding ourselves of negative habits. We all know this, and we all discovered it individually. Our daughters now are going to be discovering it for themselves. So please help them in these tricky situations. And remember, it's Be like a postage stamp. Don't just slam the door and make sure the support is there for them. We know that it just takes its time to get there, but what the important part is that we bring as many people along as we can. It's about the journey and not winning the race. So be prepared about those unknowns and trust that it will all be okay. And it's easy to say that, but then when we've got a crying daughter and you really want to help them and make all their troubles go away, how can we do that? So it's important for each student to achieve their full potential and to find healthy balance and success. So try to limit electronic devices, establish a routine. Organisation is key. Show an interest in what they're doing, both at education and socially, and empower them to be proactive to solve their problems first before you step in. Keep the lines of communication open, as we really want our students to develop those SMART goals themselves so that they can see specific, measurable, attainable, relevant and time-bound. Challenge them to gain independence through accessing a strong support network both at the college and outside. We can maximise your child's individual growth by appropriately supporting them to engage in richer and authentic conversations about their learning. Help them be adaptive learners through increasing their reflection skills, articulating their learning journey, and taking control of development and individual success. This might just be spending quality time with your daughter, talking to them while you're driving in the car, taking the dog for a walk, or doing some exercise together, even just at the cafe. See how your daughter is going and listen. Don't need to press the big red stop button just yet. They might just need you to hear them. We all are aware that communication is the key, and we also know it's not easy with teenagers. But if you have any concerns about your daughter's well-being or academic, please let us know. We are here to work with you and with your daughter to gain the best outcome for her. So to summarise, please encourage your daughter to use her time wisely, make effective use of her classroom time, balance her commitments and maintain a healthy balance of study, exercise, sleep, socialising, both on and offline. Regular attendance at school is essential for her to gain as much balance as possible with her academics. Please encourage your daughter to seek help when needed, and communication is key. It will result in improved outcomes for all, so that we can move from this to this. Lastly, I encourage you all to visit the Wyvern College website regularly. The college is a very busy place, and keeping informed through the correct channels will ensure that you don't miss anything and that you have all the information that you and your daughter need. You are a valuable part of MLC community, and we welcome and value your involvement. Thank you for attending.